There's been some speculation that Malta could be added to the green list along with the Balearic Islands, Ibiza, Mallorca and Menorca. Well, let's speak now to Spanish MEP and former president of the Balearic Islands, José Ramón Bauzá. Thank you very much for joining us today on BBC News. And what's your message to the UK? Are you ready there in the Balearic Islands to welcome visitors from the UK, even though our COVID rates are higher than many other European destinations at the moment?
Good morning, Anita. It's a pleasure to be with you again. And obviously, the Balearic Islands are looking forward to welcome the British tourists again because it is a safe destination. Our industry is absolutely prepared. And in fact, we have our figures are absolutely very few in this case for the corona situation. And we are open arms in order to say you welcome to the islands again.
How important is it that you get those summer holiday visitors again this year for the economy of the islands?
You know, the islands are living absolutely, fully, directly or indirectly from the tourism sector. We are absolutely prepared. In fact, we have many of our neighbors and our friends are from Britain, and they're calling us in order to know what will be the decision. I actually think that we are waiting for the UK decision, to the British government decision, to the Boris Johnson decision. That is not a health or even an epidemiological decision, but it's a political one.
So if the decision is made to put the Balearic Islands on the UK's green list, would visitors there from the UK have to meet any conditions? For example, would they have to show proof of vaccination, a negative test, anything like that?
Well, it's supposed that it is the green flag is on. We respect that. Obviously, its decision has to be taken by the government, for the UK government. But I think the full people who are fully vaccinated, or even they are with a PCR or negative test, they are allowed to pass through the island. And it's also important to avoid restrictions, to avoid to self-isolation, or even to avoid quarantine that are not necessary. But even you have in UK, you have a very good rate in the vaccination situation that I think is absolutely perfect, even for the fully vaccination people.
So I take it from what you say that you disagree with what Angela Merkel has been saying today. She thinks there should be an EU policy that visitors coming to the EU from the UK should have to quarantine, as is the case for Germany and indeed Italy. You're disagreeing with that?
Yes, because we cannot afford to fail another season as it was the last year. I can understand Ms. Merkel's concern, but as well, she want to protect the population. But many member states, we have a very few low rates in this situation, and safeguarding tourism is also a vital issue for different state members, as it can be France or Greece or Italy or even in Spain. And no, in Spain we have a very low cases and or
but
figures.
But you're not worried about great. Sorry to interrupt, but are you not unduly concerned then about the possibility, given that you have a low rate of cases there, that people from the UK might bring the Delta variant with them to the Balearics?
No, because, you know, people who is fully vaccinated, for example, from Pfizer is 90% that is fully protected. And even with AstraZeneca, more or less 96 as well, 92. It is proved by the pharmaceutical industry that are well protected as well, fully vaccinated people. I think we have to trust them and take decision not only in political one, but based on the science and the evidence of the scientific situations and solutions, of course.
A lot of people in the travel industry here say they would like to see more data from the UK government as to how it makes its decisions. Have there been any discussions between Spanish MEPs, any officials on the Balearic Islands and the UK government about opening up the islands to the UK's green list?
Yes, it's so important to check the data because we obviously we can trust because we can see it because the whole decision that had been taken by the Boris Johnson government they have been not based on scientific data, not based on epidemiological situations, just only political one. And it was in the previous year, and we were as well absolutely fully prepared here in Spain and obviously in the Balearic Islands. Yes, we want to check what these decisions are taken. And as you very well have said, even for the British tourism industry, they don't trust in that decision, that we just want to check if they're available, if they are true, let's go forward. But not only by political decisions, but truly health and epidemiological one.
Okay, we thank you very much for your time today. Spanish MEP, former President of the Balearic Islands, José Ramón Bauzá. Thank you.
A pleasure. Thank you so much. A very well welcome.